We are a coalition. The Syrian regime. We are a regime, coalition.
Syrian.
Coalition forces, operations. Coalition forces are partnered operations. The Syrian regime. Coalition forces are partnered operations. The Syrian regime. Coalition forces are forces. Coalition forces are partnered operations. The Syrian regime.
Forces.
The Syrian regime. Coalition forces are partnered operations. So we're going to forces. Our forces. Our forces. They're partnered operations. Our forces.
Syrian forces, regimes, forces.
Partnered operations. We're going to our forces.
The Syrian.
Our forces.
Partnered operations. The Syrian partner Syrian.
The forces partnered. We're going to our coalition forces. Our partnered operations. Our coalition operations. The regime. The Syrian regime. We're going to
Coalition.
our forces. We're going to regime. The Syrian. We're going to our forces. Syrian regime. We're going to
Forces. The regime. Our forces.
we're going to coalition forces.
Our forces. The coalition.
Forces. Coalition forces. And operations.
Syrian regime.
Our forces. We're going to do forces. Partnered coalition forces. Our forces. We're going to our forces.